Everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're off from MetLife. Starting from the 5. He's found room past the 50. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Okay, ready?
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Come on. Set, dragon, 6, count, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Giants respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Prescott opening with a pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Back to the air, Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 now from the 46. First down, here's Dak. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing again, Prescott. Taking a deep shot here. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted! The rookie out of Miami with the pick. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
To throw, Milton. Lofts one deep, center of the field. Big gain downfield. At the 20. Touchdown, New York! The Giants parlay the interception into points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Sanders all set to send it away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Gain of 15 there. Be good for a Dallas first down. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Dak. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
3rd down, they need 7. Another throw for Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And it's 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the deficit stays at 7.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Milton. This is a heater going deep. This is caught inside the 15. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow their early lead to 13. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Things going well so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the Cowboy 1st down.
From the gun is Prescott. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Handoff on 2nd and short. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 21-7 is our score. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. 2nd quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Dak now from the gun. And this is going to fall incomplete. Well, they made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. So now it's 3rd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Pick up a 5 on that play, and that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Dak throwing again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Dak to the air here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Third and long, Prescott. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in. Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. Top low, 18. 60 Eagles. 6.
Now to the pistol here. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Mustang 19. Go.
Hilton now on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
We'll get it at the 9. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21.
47. We'll go 47. 26.
Now here's Prescott. That's incomplete on second down. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 41.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game in the first half. George Pickens the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Milton. And this one is launched downfield. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Prescott to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, from my vantage point up here, that was pretty close to drawing a penalty flag. Risky decision on 1st down, but there was a target in the area, so thus, no penalty, and we move on to 2nd.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
28-yard gain. 1st down, Cowboys.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Dak. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick about the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
So we're going to 53. So we're going to 54. Why is it? There we go. Kill. 26.
To the air on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. And Prescott finds him at first as he slides down to end the run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Chill. Here we go, 47.
Here's Prescott. Chased out to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Milton, first and 10. This finds Austin, complete. Jukes away from one. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Out of the gun, it's Milton. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Ready?
Here's Milton. That one's cut along the left sideline. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Play fake, it's Milton. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. He's got room to roam. And the Cowboys are gonna have it after his second interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
17 yards.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, kill! Yeah! Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing again is Dak. Has him on a quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
47. Yeah, here we go. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This 42 yards from the right half. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll double their lead to 6.
Independent kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants will reach the end zone for 6. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But and that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
To throw is Prescott. Headed out right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go to 54. Here we go 46. Here we go 47.
Dak now from the gun. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
They'll run now on second down. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Yeah, here we go. They will go. 26.
Back-to-back carries here. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Aubrey puts it through. And they've taken back the lead.
He connects now for a 3rd time, and that's the biggest of the 3 field goals he's made in this contest. Gives him the lead. Now you turn the keys over to your defense and try and protect it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 6. Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Ready, go. 19 light, go.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one connects. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Turpin with a return. Showing a little burst so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on 3rd. Forced out to his right. Hits his running back. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Kill!
Running back sent in motion left. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Prescott here from the gun. Brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Here we go, 40, 47. Here we go, 40. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Yeah! Here we go, 26.
Desperation time here. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights, and the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We go from sorry and sad, but ready to grab them. To get to the butt, I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Lions. Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if you were a golfer, his scorecard would be fascinating because a bunch of birdies, but these bogeys and double bogeys he's got to eliminate. It's really been high risk, high reward through the air, and you never want to slow a quarterback down in that production he's found with his aggressiveness, but you've also got to find a way to turn that governor on, take a little less risk, and take care of that football.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Kill.
Here's Dak. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Dak to the air here. Short pass brought in. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Dallas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Dak throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
The give here on second. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20.
20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw, Milton. Completed over the middle. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Rattler, 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Throws caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Let's go. Check. Cougar 19. Check 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Mixon. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants have taken the lead late. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
The clock inside of 50 seconds now. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 1 to 54. Yeah! Here we go. Go on in. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54.
Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Throwing now. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
And the Cowboys first down.
They'll try and punch it in. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Here we go. Go on in. 26.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it. And he's tackled for no gain. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
To throw.
3rd and goal.
And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Giants 41. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
35-yard run.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does them no good. They got to go for broke here. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
7 back, Cougar 19. Ready?
Milton. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal.
And it's on its way and through! He hit it from deep. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Turpin with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. First throw of overtime. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Kill. Hey, 47.
Throwing again is Dak. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
There we go, boy.
3rd and long for him here. Look at that power, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He has it at the 33. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18, pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Motion.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Certainly got to pick your shots. When to be aggressive defensively, Kate, when you get here to overtime. You send a blitz, it better get home. It better have an effect, and that time it did, forcing the incompletion.
Let's go now.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Well, interception. And the Cowboys surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Okay, now both sides have had a shot, Brock. Neither offense could get the job done. Looks like it'll be one of these defenses that wins them this one in overtime.
Yeah, give these crews defensively some credit here. It's hard to play defense in overtime, but both deliver, and now which offense, Kate, can go and capitalize and finish this game?
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. The give to the fullback. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Going right back to the fullback. Next play. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
This entire contest rests on his next kick. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from New York.